Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on where you're watching from. My name is Casey, and this is Late Sports Channel. I'm so glad this morning to be your host to be here this morning. And today I want to talk about, you know, Nigerian players, both foreign and local player that plays in Nigerian league. It doesn't now teams they on break both Europe and even Nigeria league players they around, they relax, they catch cruise, they enjoy themselves, but I just want to talk about some things where I don't observe this few weeks where a lot of players are on break. And there is something to worry about, it's something we need to talk about. And wait to be that. I don't understand why you see some players after their career after 1 or 2 years after they stop football, you should see things change. They go bankrupt and things they work well for them. Most times the reason is because these players fail to plan. And they said he that fails to plan plans to fail. That is why we see some players we make money for Europe, play football. We see some play for here, play for Europe, play for Belgium, play for Premier League, play for Nigeria League. And at the end of the day, after 2 3 years, you should see nothing for them. He's not getting to show because most of these players surround themselves with bad people. And what I mean by bad people, most of these people they surround themselves with are people who don't know if you advise them. Now people who they fit tell them, you young man, this money they come now, use and invest well. Most of these players we say, okay, now when they buy 1 or 2 cars, build 1 or 2 house, that be the investment. No, sir, it goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. Cars, na liability. House is good, but you need to go further. And what to be further? You need to start planning. As they play football, once you even start to play football, the next thing that you don't plan. If you stop, waiting the next week, because footballers' lifespan, count how many years? Mostly you cover this part of the world. 10, 15 years. At once, 15 years. Because we know how they go here. We know how to go. Not like the Europeans, where they feel play 40 because of they clear the environment, they conducive for them. But here, it don't be like that. If I will struggle, play, travel abroad, we know how they go. But no good details about that. So when you get opportunity, whether you play for the Nigeria League or you play for abroad, the next thing will be plan now how my retirement could be. And that one will help you guide yourself, build yourself. But see some of these young players they come out, see them for clubs, see them for I'm not saying I'm not saying you don't catch your form, you don't enjoy yourself. No, of course, you need to do that. But the thing is that you need to have a limit. You need to know where to draw the line. Because when those things go, when that money finish, those same people where you always hang around with, they cruise around, and they go still go back, go they laugh you, they make fun of you, they make jest of you. They tell people say, see, I'm in blowing money. We don't see some of them. I've seen a lot of them. Even as I'm talking to you, I know how many players, ex-Spurs players, why I know, where they will reach out to me, bro, how far are you there? Send me something. These are players when they're playing, they make money. They go ask yourself, what really happened? What really happened? That's why education is very, very important. I'm telling you, most of these players, they are upgrading the way they say start. We know how they go for Nigeria here now. Most of these players come from ghetto, so they come from, poor families, So, but when God don't help you, don't break through, you need to acquire more knowledge. And get more education, online courses, start a plan what you want to do. If they plan to go into coaching, if they plan to become an agent, if they plan to go into business or anything, you start planning your life. That's the truth, but many of them they do that. And that is why they suffer, many of them they suffer. Apart from those who don't say they plan maybe health reasons or 1 or 2 things, money go, know that we're not different from what I talk, start. But those ones we say money they come, they use one lavish on women, drinks, friend clubbing, stuff like that. So players need to be very, very careful with their life. They should start planning because a lot of them they blame NFL in as much as NFL get there, but today no matter of NFL. NFL don't give you the opportunity. God help you, wear the green and white call of Nigeria, play for Spy Goose. At least when they play, they feel they pay when I finish, but at least they pay you. And it's a privilege. Play for national team, it's a privilege. So you get opportunity. So now one of them, some of them will say NFS will do this for them, in as much as NFS will do something for them. But the question is, NFF cannot meet the needs of every ex-international. Now the truth be that NFF cannot meet the needs of everybody. You know how the situation is in the country. So you now you need to plan. If you're in a business, start to work on it. Make contacts, get relationship, make friends. So that when you stop, look at what I made a video about Mike Menalo. Look at what Mike Menalo is doing for himself. He don't do Chelsea, he don't do Monaco, now he's in Saudi Arabia. He has, creates something for himself. Say to a life, to leave this world, Emmanuel will not go down because he empower himself. And if you want to go into academy, also, it's a good thing. Start planning your way. Look at what Simon Ben's wife is doing because the academy is owned by his wife. And the best investment you do in life is invest in people's life. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Look at what Simon Ben Academy is doing. Watching the Unity Cup, I did watch Benjamin Frederick with Bill Breford with playing with it was a Simon. I was like, what's how excited was Simon with there? You don't know the kind of joy we feel in heart. Say player will come from the rank of his wife academy, they play with her for Spygos. That's the best investment you can ever do. Yes. So you see, most of Simon academy don't follow their paths. If he stop football, go join your wife. They run the academy. And we'll see what he don't do, and we'll see what they do. So even when you think of academy, you have to do it with a plan, have the connection, have the contact. So that when you start, you know how to move players go Europe, Nigerian League 2. It will help you. In a business, start the door. If you want to go into real estate, you start. Don't wait till after your career before you start to think, waiting I want to do in my life. Now, ready to get it wrong. And that's where some of them they fall victim. But when you don't wait, say, okay, when I start football, I started to think, no, bro, you don't do that. You start thinking now when your career is still on, on top of your career. You think, so, okay, what thing I want to do after my career? What thing I want to do? Start from the planner. Start from the research. That's when you improve yourself towards that thing. So that when you finish, you just go into that. You know what they difficult for you to adapt. Now you think with that because it's difficult. Most times I don't get one or two talk with a lot of players. Even me, I will play the ball. At least when I don't play to Europe, at least I play. It's always difficult to that setting of football, trying to go into something else. It's always difficult. But when you start playing your mind, put it into your mind, put it into your head, you do it. You do it. Even in Nigerian league, no matter how bad Nigerian league be, I don't see players who play Nigerian league we use and make something. Yes, we use Nigerian league money, they use and make something out of their life. And today they're living well. We don't really play for Europe. Look at players AG. How many clubs play? You play for Europe, when at Tunisia I go. How long you stay there? But look at what this is doing for himself. Go to Port Harcourt and see investment, see things we do for himself. So these are the things. So players need to really think twice, think very well, because bro, there's life after football. Because imagine just 15 years career of football, the rest of your life, maybe God don't say you go live 80 years. Wait till the rest, what will do your rest life? It's very important. Please, he doesn't hear, let him hear and do the needful. Because bro, when Jogo Macho, now you go tell on no, nobody but you. Those your friends where they go booze it, bro, they will plenty leave you. So please be wise and do the needful. This is the Sports channel. When we have the conversation, make I hear what you get to talk about everything I talk. Thank you.